who says you have to learn by making mistakes. Learning from others' mistakes is far better. Hi friends, and welcome for another short story full of wisdom and knowledge. Once, two monks were traveling together on a long journey, following the path of their spiritual practice. As they walked past village to village and along a muddy road, they came upon a swollen river blocking their way. To their surprise, they saw a young woman standing by the riverbank, unable to cross the fast-flowing water. Without hesitation, one of the monks approached the woman and offered to help. Despite the rules of their order that discouraged monks from touching or interacting closely with women, he lifted the woman onto his shoulders and carried her across the river, ensuring her safety. The journey of the two monks continued after they crossed the river, but the encounter with the young woman lingered in the mind of the monk who had questioned his companion's actions. He found himself unable to let go of his judgment, replaying the scene over and over again in his thoughts. As they walked in silence, the burden of resentment grew heavier within him. He couldn't understand how his fellow monk could act against their monastic rules, even if it was to help someone in need. The more he dwelled on it, the more his mind became clouded with doubt and criticism. Meanwhile, the monk who had carried the woman remained serene and focused on the present moment. He observed the beauty of nature around him, the rustle of leaves in the wind, the chirping of birds, and the sunlight filtering through the trees. He practiced mindfulness, letting each step on the path be a reminder to stay present and aware. When the other monk finally expressed his concerns, the monk who had carried the woman responded with a gentle smile. His words, "I left her on the other side of the river. Are you still carrying her?" were not just a simple reply, but a profound teaching in itself. The question echoed in the other monk's mind, prompting introspection. He realized that while his companion had physically carried the woman for a brief moment, he himself had been carrying the weight of judgment and resentment for much longer. His fixation on the past event had become a burden that overshadowed the present moment and hindered his own inner peace. Through this realization, the monk began to understand the essence of letting go. He saw that clinging to past grievances or rigid beliefs only created suffering and inner turmoil. He learned that forgiveness, acceptance, and mindfulness were the keys to releasing unnecessary burdens and finding true peace within. From that moment onward, both monks continued their journey with lighter hearts and clearer minds. They embraced each moment as it came, letting go of attachments and allowing life to unfold naturally. The encounter with the young woman became a powerful lesson in the art of living mindfully, compassionately, and with an open heart. So the moral of the story, the two monks and the woman, reminds us that true liberation comes from letting go of mental burdens and living fully in the present moment. Just as the monk released his judgment and resentment, we too can free ourselves from the weight of past grievances, regrets, and attachments. By cultivating mindfulness, acceptance, and forgiveness, we can experience inner peace, clarity, and a deeper connection to the essence of life. Let's practice this lesson in our personal lives and forgive our past, whatever it may be, so we can start living in the present. As it said, the past is history, the future is a mystery, but the present is a gift. Enjoy this gift, everyone. I hope I've brought you positivity, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.